And I'm assuming with the amount of insurance you've sold, you've probably had a death claim or two.
Yeah.
Right.
Just had one recently.
Really?
Yeah.
How impactful is that? And because I think that brings it full circle, right?
Yeah.
Like, you remember your first one? Or is there one that kind of stands out?
There is one that stands out, and it happened, and it was a family member.
Really?
Yeah. So this was prior company, of
Okay.
course. You know, it doesn't make sense, or you don't feel it until it hits home.
Yeah.
And it was home, literally. One of my aunts passed away.
Wow. You wrote her a policy.
She had a policy prior.
Yeah.
We replaced it because it was a different company where it went up every 5 years.
Got
and then
it.
it expired at age 80.
Okay.
He passed away past age 80.
Oh, man.
Mind you. And filing that claim and going to the, funeral home and seeing all this stuff that my cousin went through and then hearing that it pays, and walking, filing, doing the paperwork and all that stuff and then knowing that it paid, that's it.
Right. You can't change the fact of what, we're all going to pass. So she was going to pass.
Yeah.
But because you were able to sit down, and how did that go? Like, was it an easy, hey, let me look at your policy? Because a lot of times it's harder with friends and family, right?
Yeah. Well, it was, she has a policy. I wrote it.
Yeah.
I know it's there. So you're good.
But I'm saying when you met with her and replaced the old one that was expiring, was it an easy appointment or?
Yeah, to a certain, it's my aunt. She's like, let's talk. I have a policy already.
Yeah.
Let's, here, let me show you what it is. And we went through it and was like, okay, here's what you got. Boom, 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 boom. But it goes up every 5 years.
Right.
And it's going to expire. Did you know that? Like, nope.
Right.
We just got it just because we got it. And then it's like, all right, this ain't going to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
We got to switch it up.
Yeah.
And now, nothing like crazy, not no
right.
huge policy, but it paid for the whole funeral.
Yeah. And then the one thing I would assume, obviously we're going to grieve. It sucks. We all go through it with family. But the one thing that your cousin didn't have to worry about was the financial piece.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Right? That financial piece.
Yeah.
That's why we do what we do.
Absolutely. But that goes back to now it's a little different with your aunt. You actually do care, right? But it's like you have to give a damn. You have to care about that person's well-being because we're not selling, Tupperware or vacuum. Like, and no disrespect to anyone that does that. It has its place.
Yeah.
But dude, if I don't buy the knives that you're trying to sell me in my kitchen, I can still cut my cucumbers, bro. I'm good. Like, okay, maybe that cuts it's a little cleaner. I got it. I hear you. But it ain't going to change my life dramatically.
Exactly.
Right? It's like car sales. You have a car, right?
Yeah.
Odds are when you buy a new car, you're going to drive that car to the lot.
Yeah.
If you don't buy a car that day, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's not going to change your life dramatically.
Exactly.
It ain't life or death. And this, it is life or death.
Yeah.